How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself, and Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate is what's for breakfast today. Or I don't know. Right now, for me, it's like almost dinner time, but that's not here. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, on topic. Today we're fighting Bulldrome. Now, first, let me say this quick video. So I need to actually get this information out to you as quick as I can. Quick video. So Bulldrome, he is the big guy to the Bullfango. If you guys seen the Bullfango already, they're the boars, so to speak, who relentlessly charge you down and do whatever they can to hit you. The Bulldrome is the exact same thing, just this time he has a bit more efficiency to his charges, and he's a little bit bigger. First, let me say he is not a healthy monster. You can kill him in the same exact area you come to fight him in, which is exactly what I did. That's why the video is 4 minutes long. But I mean, he's really not much of a fight. What I will say when it comes to fighting him, though, is try to get on the outsides of him. He will set up a charge. He'll scratch the ground, charge like everybody else, get on the opposite side of him and attack him that way. He'll do this for like every charge. He only has like a couple of moves where he will just quickly attack. He has a quick little lunge at you. It's not very quick, it's not very hard hitting. It's just he'll do a little something to you. So just honestly, to fight him, if you're a blade master, flank him. If you're a gunner, I guess just be nice on that dodge roll, because you're going to be using it from time to time just to get out of the way really quickly. He doesn't really, for the most part, track you too well. I mean, he does chase you down, but he doesn't track too well. So if you kind of slightly get out of the way of him, he'll completely miss you altogether. He just spends a lot of time running around charging and whatnot. It's not a tough fight, guys. It's really not. But anyway, like I said, he's not healthy. You can just use whatever tactics or whatever weapons you can to beat him upside the head until he does die. So with that out the way, half the video's already gone. I just started the fight. Anyway, his weak spot, though, if you want to hit him in the weak spot, is his head. There's only two hit zones for him. It is his head and his body, but his weak spot is indeed his head, which is for the most part the weak spot of many monsters in the game. But on top of the weak spot, let's talk about what he's weakest to in terms of elements. He's actually weakest to thunder, followed by fire. Now, you might have fire by now. If you have thunder by now, that means you probably went a little further, fought the Kaiser, then came back, and now you fight him fighting my man right here. But it is thunder and then fire, so you might have these particular elements, and if you do, use them to fight him. If anything, if you want to farm him, which I highly kind of recommend you do, you should totally do that. On top of that, his armor, though, his armor isn't very good. It actually gives heroics and 8 points to attack with demonic blessing. Now, heroics is actually a skill where if your HP is below a certain amount, you get a boost to attack and defense. I mean, it's kind of cool, but early on I wouldn't recommend it. What I would recommend, though, is that 8 points to attack that's only actually in 3 pieces of his gear. So what a lot of people do is they use the head, arms, and boots of this monster for the armor, and then combine it with other pieces of armor as well, more notably the Jaggy, I believe the Jaggy pieces of armor, finishing off the set to actually give you, I believe it's attack up large, if you get all these correct. So you get those, either the Jaggy or the Kutku. If you get that and these pieces of armor that I mentioned, the head, the arms, and the boots, so my man Bulldrome right here, you have an attack up set of either medium to large, you know. So that's what I recommend you guys do when it comes to his armor, and that's pretty much the only reason why people fight him. Early on, it's just a really quick way to actually get attack up, and when you're in low rank, your attack is kind of low, and any boost to the attack will be really good. So I mean, it's a great way. A lot of people use this particular mix set for a very long time. I personally don't really use it. I mean, I use the Bullfango armor, like just the raw armor, because I just like the way it looks. But if you're about that mix set life, then here you go. This is the basis to really getting any particularly decent amount of damage out of anything early on in the game. But there you go, and there you have it. That's pretty much all there is to talk about. Oh, his weapons. I say give his weapons a pass, honestly. They aren't very good. They have pretty decent attack, but they don't have any sharpness. Maybe later on in the game, later on in like low rank or high rank, when you pick up a set that actually has bludgeoner on it, which actually gives you an increased attack to weapons who don't really have high sharpness, and then maybe if you have like mind's eye on top of that, you can probably run it. But I mean, that's kind of that. It's a situational thing. But anyway, that's all I really have for Bulldrome. Fairly easy quest. Use this stuff for the mix set. You all take care.